Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Black Sheeps. Good morning. Yo, it took me like 4 times confirmation, 4 times to upload this video. 4 times. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. How are y'all doing? I know it's crazy because there's no one in here. There's no one never in the chat when I go live. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time I did a video. So I just wanted to hop on here and just check in. Just check in. Oh man, what was the last video that I did? I gotta go back on my library and see. Excuse me. I just wanted to hop on and clear some energy, get some good love, share what's been going on, what have been going on with me. Nothing really. If anybody has been following my little journey, I just started this YouTube page, Black Sheep Chronicles, because I am a true black sheep underdog. Yeah, we gotta start giving our own stripes to ourselves. But I started this channel around the holidays, so it really wasn't that too long ago. And God had me in a chokehold. I was not trying to get on here. I was not trying to be seen. I was not trying to be heard. I just wasn't feeling it. I got to be honest with y'all, I wasn't feeling it, but I was pushed, and I had to be obedient. So, I started, still was trying to figure out where my heart was at with it. And, I'm watching other people's videos. I'm trying to get inspiration. I'm trying to see if anybody else is speaking on how they did it, how they got over the hump, got over their fear, and hopped on here. Everybody niche is different. Everybody, displays their gifts in different ways. So when I started this channel, it kind of was like just get out your way and just do it, right? I didn't have nothing set in stone. I didn't have how I was going to do anything. I'm just being led, like really being led, like feeling crazy inside, probably looking crazy, sounding crazy, all that, but being led. And if anybody understand what I'm saying, I'm hoping there's someone out there that understands what I'm saying. So, a lot of people come on here for beneficial reasons, to get paid, to do things, It's a niche for everybody, but I had to take some time off and actually ask myself, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm still in the middle of my healing process. I'm still on my journey. God still got his foot on my neck in the chokehold. What am I doing? What is God doing through me? It's been a few weeks. I'm going to say maybe 2. 3 weeks since the last time I posted a video. My energy be up and down, up and down, up and down. Sometimes I feel like, okay, you got this, you over the hump, you listening to God, you getting these videos out. But for a slight minute, I felt pressured, you know, in a way of how I'm going to title this. What am I going to say? How I'm going to break it down. It took a lot off of what was the whole purpose of me starting this channel. And God know what he doing when you don't know what he doing. God knows. And he know if he lets you know what he doing on everything, you're going to fuck it up. So I'm being obedient and I'm sharing, and I got so much inside me. So many stories, raw and uncut. So many testimonies, so many lessons. God has had me on this spiritual roller coaster without me knowing it for a long time. And when I look back at it and been doing my research on different things, I've been going through this spiritual warfare and battle all of my life. So I took some time off of having to feel like I was obligated to put a video out, put a video out, put a video out. I had to take some time out because I'm in the process in a season of my life where I'm taking the masses off. I'm trying to be authentically me. Jiggly, soft, jiggly puffs, and just being authentically me. Like, fuck what anybody else got to say, living for everybody else standards and expectations. Like, I'm being me. I can't be what everybody else want me to be. That's unrealistic. I have to be me, silly, goofy, naive, lazy at times, procrastinator at times, like full of love, pure, honest, never been a hater, supportive. Like, I'm in a season of my life where I'm putting the focus on me, which has been the hardest thing ever. And if anyone else is out there on a self-love journey and really being authentic and true and honest to yourself, like fuck how you deal with everybody else out in the street, in the world, you know. People are authentic. Everything is made up and fabricated, and you really don't find or really can't find too many down to earth people. And no matter what I have been through in life, excuse my eyelashes keep messing with me. It's distracting. No matter what God put me through in life, I never lost my ability to love, which is weird because of the things that I've been through. I should be brick hard, cold as ice, not giving a fuck, not letting nobody in, not caring about nobody, not caring about your mother, your kids, your dog. If you ate today, if you didn't eat, if you can pay your rent, you can't pay. I should not care about nothing. However, it's like God, it's the total opposite. I'm still myself. I'm still silly. I'm still goofy. I'm still very supportive friend, mother, and everything else. But I'm also honest with myself. True indeed, we might have all gifts and special, unique talents. We are not superhuman. We are not robots. And I will not operate in that type of manner for no one ever again. I'm me. I get tired. I get cranky. I like to take naps. I like to eat when I feel like it. And all that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just me, man. And being at a season in my life where I could really take a deep breath and exhale and really know in my mind and then in my heart that I am safe and everything is okay. My hands look ashy on camera, but I promise you they're not. They're not. I think it's the light. I just wanted to pop on here and check in with you guys and let you know that I'm still around. I'm still healing. I'm still doing my shadow work. I'm still isolated. Isolated. God still got me by myself. And each day that I be feeling like, excuse me, oh, I'm lonely. I want a man. And when is my blessings is going to come in and feeling all anxious and don't want to wait. God shows me it's blessings in waiting. It's blessings in being patient. It's blessings in taking the struggle and worry off your mind. It's blessings in it all. I really had to get out of my own way because I feel like I just had a birthday. February 6th was my birthday. Can y'all guess how old I am? I bet you can't guess how old I am. Anyway, I've been shedding off the old, forgiving myself a lot lately of holding on to past traumas, past hurts, betrayals, and I'm tired of carrying all that shit. Face broke up, walking around extra serious, which I am very serious. And that's just because of the things that I've been through. I don't play about me. Not anymore. I've been a nut all my life, naive, Lickville, letting people just have their way with me, however they wanted to. Not, watch how you think. I'm not talking about like that. I'm just talking about just not knowing how ruthless and slimy and conniving and manipulative people can be. People, places, and things can be. I know. I left home early because my mom was on her shit. So I left home at 19. I got my own place, had a job, and it was off in the runnings. Like, I was off in the runnings, going nowhere, thinking I got the money. I got my car note. I got my Carmen Suites apartment. You couldn't tell my ass nothing, my naive, thinking I know everything ass. You couldn't tell me nothing. I ain't got to worry about asking my mom for company. Mom, can he stay over a little extra while longer? Yeah, I mean, can I have company upstairs and all of those shit? Like, it was none of that. I was not ready to leave home at 19. I was fast. thinking that I knew it all and didn't know anything. Wishing that I had a mother that been like, stay home. Like, she didn't want me to leave home. She was mad as shit when I got my apartment. At the time, it looked like she just wanted me there just to dog me. You know what I mean? Like, she knew all I wanted was some fucking love, man. Couldn't get no love at home, so I chased the bag. I leaned the bag down. She mad at that. God damn, I can't have nothing. You don't want to love me? You want to keep throwing me material shit? I wanted to sit on the floor, eat some crabs, watch Lifetime with my mom. That would have been amazing. Excuse me. We ain't had to go out and spend no money. We had to do nothing. Put a pallet down and sit down and just ingest. She didn't want to do that one. My aunt told me, I don't like how your mother treats you. She jealous of you, your ambition. I had a business at 21. I had my own LLC, entrepreneur business. I was a boss early on. And during this time off of camera, I really had to go back and think about how I lost me, man. I'm not even going to start crying because you can lose yourself on this journey of not knowing, being asleep. I was business minded and money oriented and all that early on in my life. And I look back and was like, wow, if I wasn't fucking people pleasing, if I wasn't sitting back and loyal to the soil, wanting everybody to eat and be good like me, not really knowing how the motherfuckers really felt about me. I stayed around too long. I let them nip chip at me until I lost all of my motivation. That's what they wanted. Thank you, God, because I was really trying to figure out what was I going to say when I came up on here, and God just see how that happens. People will sit back and watch you and will become envious and resentful and hateful because of how you move. And you may not be arrogant and cocky. You could just be doing you, and people will sit back and take it offensive. Or you think you better than me, or you think you too much on your high horse, and they will sabotage your shit. I allowed myself to get sabotaged more than one time because of how I felt for people. Sometimes being loyal is not it's not the right thing to do. You gotta check people's energy. You really have to check people's temperature. You know. I'm getting back to myself. Well, I can't even say that because I never took the time to actually study myself, humble myself. It was always looking out for everyone else. Like, so if you in a season of your life that God got you by yourself, don't waste it. Don't waste that time. That time is so precious and it's priceless. You can work a whole motherfucking year at a just say you can work a whole year and feel like you can line it up with the blessings and the essence of peace that God will have you in a season just to have you to himself. Just look back at your life. Look how busy you have been And God has just been patiently waiting for you. Just, I wonder if she's going to get it this month. I wonder if he's going to seek me this month. You never know. God could be causing your relationship to grow wrong because he wants you to himself, knowing that nigga ain't for you, but you ain't ready to let it go yet, and vice versa for the males. You ain't ready to let that woman go yet. God will move things around, things you can't see, things you don't understand until he's ready for you to understand it. It's some real things that go on that our physical eyes can't see, our ears can't hear, and it's real. And you can't talk to everybody around it because they're going to think you crazy. But like I said, I'm in a point in my life where I'm shedding, I'm healing, I'm letting go, I'm forgiving myself and others. Am I perfect? Hell no. Have I always been perfect or thought I was perfect? Hell no. I have done things, I have said things, I have moved in ways that ain't always been of the divine light. We all have. Am I that same person today? No, I'm not. I'm really, really one of those who are really putting the work in. Really putting the work in. And I am seeing the results. I started this channel, like I said, being pushed out of my comfort zone, sharing. It took a lot of pressure off it too, because this channel is different from the rest. I'm just sharing, my experiences, and I'm obeying God. And I'm hoping that these stories, these videos, they reach out and touch the people that needs to hear me. There was no one like me at the time that I needed to hear a voice, that I needed to hear another person say something that lined up to I could relate. I wanted to hear somebody's sincereness. I was looking for that sign that I was not out here by myself. I was looking for other people like me, lost, naive, tired, beat down, mentally razzle dazzle, not trusting the soul, not even trusting myself. God is telling me that there's some people out there that needs to hear that they're not alone. If this video made you click on it, if this let me stop, face, this made you curious on what's she talking about? I don't need anything. I don't want anything. God has already gave me confirmation on my purpose and what I need to be doing. So until he changes that up, I am totally content and satisfied with just getting on here, asking God what needs to be shared, And just doing it and releasing it. And I'm trusting in him that I'll start hearing from you, Black Sheep, soon. And it's no rush. It's no rush at all because, like I said, I'm just sharing and I'm learning how to be authentically me. So while I'm learning, and y'all watching, y'all will learn the blueprint on how to get through this bullshit. The blueprint, just my personal blueprint. I'm not saying it's the holy grail of blueprints. But trust and believe whatever you hear on this channel, I have walked out already. I have been certified already and got my stripes, my war stripes, my warrior survival stripes, in it all. And I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I can't do nothing financially for nobody right now. God is going to bless me with that in the future. Amen. But what I can do is share and give you some good advice that have worked for me and it's continued to work out for me because I had to get out my way first and I had to surrender and I had to go through the steps. When Meek say it's levels to this shit, it is really levels to overcoming anything. But I'm just going to speak on what I know about. It is levels to the spiritual journey. It is levels to this self-love journey. It just don't start with cleaning your house up and saging your house every day and praying. It starts, that's part of it. It starts with there. That's basic, right? You gotta put that motherfucking work in, man. I can't even front with you. It's been times I wanted to take shortcuts and did take shortcuts and led my ass right back to the drawing board. Like, bitch, what you thought you was gonna get in the side door? You wanted to stand in line and pay your money for your ticket just like everybody else. Ain't nobody sliding through to get no. No. You gotta put that work in, man. It was many times that I felt like because God gave me the vision. And I'm like, ooh, I got the vision now. I'm there. They fucked up now. I got a vision now. I got a plan. I got to operate this. Ooh wee. And be so farther along from my destination. I'm looking at it like this. Like, how could I say I was ready and I see it? But now when I look at it, I gotta look at it like this. It's at a distance to me. It's something that I thought that was right here in my face. I could just do a little bit of right here, this close to me now is way out here in the distance. I got a little more fight. I got a little more walk. I got a little more to get to it. Don't rush your healing journey, man. Don't let nobody on the outside of you manipulate you to feel like this journey could be rushed. It can't. You get whipped and pulled from different directions when you think you good and you're on solid ground, and you get whipped again like you on a roller coaster at Six Flags somewhere, and you think you cool when you can handle the rush. Like, okay, you get whipped right back around. Like, yo, you gotta be solid with yourself. And you gotta be solid with the creator. Like, ain't no skipping it. Like, ain't no skipping it. We're not gonna get on religion and all that, but you do not have to go to church every Sunday to get blessed by God, to be healed by God, to build your personal relationship with God in his God, in his angels, and everybody that works for him. You can sit in your house and level the fuck up dramatically when I'm telling you, people. I never knew. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I kept trying to follow the. You can't follow the trends. People want to send you shit on Facebook. They in church every day, every Sunday. Oh, don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm in somebody's church every Sunday, and that shit don't mean nothing when you leave church and you first thing you get in your car is you want to go vape. Think about who you pulling up on. Like, okay, you didn't serve God, you didn't did your little yeah 1-2. Now it's you doing you, which is life. You supposed to do you, but you gotta keep it a bean ski. If you vape, you vape. If you smoke, you smoke. If you drink, you drink. You're not going to stop none of them vices or addictions until you're ready. God is not even going to remove them from you until you ask him and be serious about it. Do you know how many times I stopped smoking weed? Love smoking. I could just, let me stop. Let me stop. I had stopped for a while and just picked it back up again right before I think my last two videos. And I was mad about myself because I was doing good. But I got thrown off again. I don't know if it was homework or something. My daughter came in and said, oh, call, see if they're around. Need to have. I ain't bullshit. But I just don't need no eighth. I need to have. I'm going to start. We're going to be cool for a couple days. Yo, God has been trying to tell me. I'm going to say realistically and being raw and honest with you, over a year or more. Slow down on that, John. You smoking too much. And I'm by myself, so I'm facial all day. Like, I don't have company. I don't have girlfriends or none of that. You know, come chill, smoke out. I'm facial all day. So I'm functional because I got to get shit done. Got to go to work. Got to keep these lights and stuff on. But I'm fried. Rice. Why am I doing that to myself? So while I was gone these last couple of weeks, I've been, introspection, been really like looking at myself in the mirror, like you love to smoke, but what made you smoke? I was what, 26, 27 when I first smoked my first L. It was around everybody in my family smoked. Smoking is not taboo as what the world be trying to make it seem like. Is in everybody's family. Everybody been doing it low key. You go around somewhere, oh, they didn't smoke the doobie. Oh, yup, got their head right. Shay. Yup. However, I seen where it served its purpose. Like, I'm getting older now. My body tolerance of the THC is different. It takes me longer to shake that shit off. I got shit to do. I got businesses and stuff to start. I have things to do. Like, God got his foot on my neck for real. So I can't just be fried all day. Like, it's only a certain amount of hours it is in a day. The kids go to school. You go to work. You still got to get shit done. And health-wise, like, come on, give your chest a break. Give my heart a break. That's just my own personal experience. And Leave it alone, pick it back up, leave it alone, pick it back up. But I realized in this next season, for me to set my goals, for me to line up and ask God, the Most High in the universe, to bless me with different things, I gotta give up some shit. Can't just keep praying about it. Oh, God, help me, God. And be like, all right, just one more A and I'm gonna be cool. Do you know how many? I'm on gear two with the just one more A and I'll be cool. Trying to make my own rules about that shit. And he letting me too. Daughter, when you ready, I'm here for you, but you gonna stop thinking you playing with me, you playing with yourself. You talking about you want money, you want millions in your bank accounts, but you keep calling the Weibo. How bad do you want it? You can't have it all, mama. You can't have it. I'm willing to give you everything, but you're going to have to give up some shit too. I'm sitting here pouting like a little kid that just got told no. No. I'm not playing with you no more. No, it's just no. You slide like a little kid. You slide, and how kids be trying to just put the pressure on you, make you buy shit. Come on, it's let no. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. I didn't know what this video is going to be about. It was just an energy check-in, man. Wherever you find yourself on your journey. If you just need someone to talk to vent to, hit me up. Leave a comment in the comment section with your information. And I'll reach back out to you. I'm still learning how to put your information up where people can get in touch with you. But for right now, if there's anyone out there that's going through anything, and you think, or just maybe God put it on your heart that I'm a safe space for you to open up to and get some advice from. And I don't know everything. So please don't come hit me up with them type of expectations. We on this journey together. I can share with you what I know, give you a little advice. You might know something from me. Give me some advice. We could just share back and forth. That's basically what I'm feeling like I'm trying to grow this channel for us to be there for each other. Like no expectations, no judging. 11:11 on the clock. Thank you, Father God. No judging, no judgment. You picked up that L after a month, and all right, we just going, be here and love you through it, and be like, all right, well, smoke that eighth and get back on out there. Like, I'm not going to say, ooh, no, you didn't. You lied to God. No, you didn't. You lied to black sheep. No, you didn't. No. I said my last prayer and smoked my last L last night before. Yeah, I think it was before. Yeah, before I took my spiritual bath, I smoked my last L and asked God, like, all right, I'm done with playing with myself. Please allow me to wake up tomorrow morning, not even thinking about it. Ready to create a whole different morning routine without having the L rolled up. without having a cup of coffee. My coffee pot over there. Oh, on this side. On that side. I'm putting my foot on my own neck. I gotta make a change somewhere. Like somewhere, man. I used to smoke cigarettes. Long as 1,000 Newports. What? Chain smoking back to back. Long as 1,000s. Man, a friend of mine passed away. He had a stroke at 46. Shook my world completely up. We both was chronic weed smokers, chronic cigarette smokers, chronic coffee drinkers. This is homemade. We used to go to Dunkin' Donuts every day, all day. As soon as they open 4:30 in the morning, we looking at each other like, you ready for a cup? Who going out there to go get it, me or you? Before we wake the baby up for school. Maybe another cup, maybe two before the end of the day. Like we really had a habit. We really had some addiction, some vices, boy. And when he passed, I was shook to the core. Ooh. Went to the doctor, everything low. They're talking about heart issues. Ooh. I hurried up and prayed them Newports. Please take these nudies away. And at that time, I had went down the shorts. So I went from the 1,000s looking real nutty to the shorts. And the shorts make you chain smoke a little bit. Like by the time you get to the middle, that's where it start getting good at. Like you put that out, smoke the other. But listen, cigarette smokers, you be trying to make your own rules, dipping and dabbling. However, I have been having craved a cigarette since October 23. So October 24 was a year. November, December, January, February. A year and 4 months I've been off of cigarettes. My skin improved. I got fat. I didn't gain weight. Bloom. But I'm healthy. The only thing was, it was the weed, man. I kept trying to hold on to that last little thing. And when I look back, I was around low vibing people when I started smoking. Excuse me. That wasn't even a choice that I picked up on my own. I was dating a guy at the time who smoked. And I was fine with smoking guys. I was fine with dating guys that smoke, even though I didn't. However, this guy, maybe like 6 months into our relationship, threw the weed in my lap in the L and was like, look, it's time for you to roll up. I'm tired of smoking by myself. What? My goofy, naive ass. What? Now, how you supposed to roll this? I ain't trying to smoke nothing. Even talking about this right now is like set up. That was my downfall. He knew he was trying to take me down. Low key, he thought I was better than him. It was a whole lot of shit. Like he set me up on purpose with the weed shit. And my mom smoked weed. My brother smoked and sell weed. Like weed was always in my family, but it was nothing that I chose to do. Until I met this knucklehead and smoked my first L, and it was on and popping ever since. Gateway drug. Let me hit that. I like how that don't work. I'm hoping that I succeed with my soberness. And I'm being raw and authentic as I said I would be on this channel, with keeping y'all posted on what's been going on. I can't be nothing but who I am. Get on here and say, oh no, I never did a drug. I don't smoke. Was sober when I started, and I picked it back up again, and now I'm back on my journey. I think I'm really cool now. Like I woke up this morning, I wasn't even. I'm lying to you. I thought about it, but I knew I ain't had no more in the house. But I knew I was good because I didn't have that urgency to be like, all right, I'm gonna call somebody about 11 o'clock when I know the young bulls is out. I didn't even have that urge. I came and made my coffee. I done made breakfast, bacon and eggs and sausage and hash browns. And I had a cup of coffee already, a cup of orange juice. Like, I'm chilling. But sometimes you be vibing high. We're not even going to speak on it. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Now I have to find something to replace that with. Like, I'm going to start exercising. I even went on Amazon and got me some new tights to fit on my butt. I didn't gain so much weight, people. Well, you really didn't see me like physically up and down, but yeah. I'm going to start exercising and getting my smoothies in. I'm loving how my complexion is looking. My face is clearing up. Skin clearing up and everything. My self-love journey, taking my little spiritual baths, and it's wintertime, so I'm making sure I'm very much hydrated and lubricated and soft and smelling good. It's a journey, people. Be yourself. Be patient with yourself. Take them blinders off, man. Take that mask off. If people don't love and respect you for who you are and where you are on your journey, you could be dead broke, don't have nothing. You still somebody. Fuck. You ain't supposed to be you ain't supposed to have no respect or no essence about yourself if your money ain't right, if your mind not right, if your situation ain't right. Who said that? Who made that rule up? We have to start operating like we give a fuck about ourselves. Like God loves us, true indeed. But we don't really know that and feel that until we give him time with us. And he start saturating us with his essence and his spirit. Like, oh, God really do love me. He really do look out. What was wrong with me? Thinking that I'm in control and I'm doing everything and this, that, and the other. Like, we need him, y'all. We need him. Look crazy, sound crazy, all that. But be crazy for him. Be crazy for him. They call you crazy for other things and it don't matter, don't mean shit. Be crazy for him. At the end of the day, he's the one who's waking you up every day. Are we going to take control of that too? You might not have a whole bunch of food in the refrigerator. You might be down to your last roll of toilet paper. I don't know. Listen, we all been there and shit. Like, God will make a way when you make a way. I had to get out my own motherfucking way. And it's just been since I've been doing my shadow work and releasing and really just going hard in the paint, like asking God in the universe, like, remove this, clear this, heal this, and like really being adamant with asking for these things so I can breathe, so I can live. Just because we get woke up every day and we doing the same shit every day, going to work, paying bills, smoke a L, go pick the kids up, dinner time, watch. Just because we're going through the cycles of life does not mean that we are living, especially when you're overcoming betrayal, trauma, and all of the above. People don't want to talk about it. But on this channel, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because it's something that needs to be voiced. They got everything out there in the sun that wants your attention, that doesn't help with no healing, no growth. Can we speak about some real shit? Like how just taking our kids to school in the morning, you can tell that mental health needs to be spoken on more than what it is, because people is driving crazy in the morning. Whipping corners, they crossing guards as they're trying to cross kids in the morning. They still taking it, chancing it, putting kids and other people's lives in danger. Like, people ain't flying right. And who's to say that you supposed to? What's flying right to anybody? What's being normal to anybody? I like to talk to somebody. They got all these philosophers and people that got podcasters, and they got all these different theories of how things should be and what works and don't work. Let's start being fucking real, man. This life out here is overwhelming. So you need weed to smoke. You need something to cope with. But right now, I'm going to challenge myself to cope with God. I've been coping with the tree, which put me in my fucking energy. Oh, fuck that shit. Fuck them people. Fuck them people. Fuck what they talking about. But it's never uprooting the feeling, the issue. Once the high go down, the shit come right back to, damn, they really thought they can play with me like that. Roll up. So now you on your second L because you back in your feelings again. It's it like, it's okay to be your real authentic self for who you are and what you are at the time. People be trying to mask up and put the drip on, put the smell good on, had a lace front tie, had a lash. Listen, these motherfucking lashes, they come off when I feel like it. I don't wear them every day. When I feel like I'm starting to look my age and feel my age, I'll put them on. But most of the time, I'm looking like what's the Uncle the Adams? His name is on the tip of my tongue. What was the uncle? Elward Adams something Adams. I'm looking like one of the Adams family without my lashes on. I'm looking rough. Nails ain't done. I'll just put these on the other day to make me feel good. But these come off when I feel like it too. Like, I'm pushing myself to really give less fucks about what people think, how people feel, and really worrying about how I feel, how I think. I'll show up and operate in my authentic energy when I feel like it. When I feel like it. I'm building myself. God is building me into a whole different version of myself. And I'm going with the flow. I might not even look like this next month. You never know. I never know. I think I look different. I feel different by the day. I'm getting to know me all over again. This is the finals. If you ever took anything seriously in your life, this might be the first thing you ever had to challenge yourself on. This is the finals for me. This is the championship, the Super Bowl for me. I'm putting everything on the line. I'm putting everything in the line. I want 10,000 in the bank in a couple of months. You can't blink and it be in there. But I see how I can save. I can see where it is possible that I could have in a couple of months. If I challenge myself, change some things up. How bad you want it? I'm asking myself that. How bad you want it? You want to keep smoking? Keep giving the weed, boy? Keep buying halves and halves and halves and ounces and ounces and ounces. That's where your business is at. The weed boy got it. That's your startup money. You keep talking about you need. The weed boy got it. And you can't even get mad because fair exchange is no robbery, isn't it? Okay. It's okay to be you. You ain't friendly, don't want, you ain't gotta speak, don't speak. Be in challenging situations where you gotta keep being grateful and people ain't being grateful and shit to you. Stop influencing the energy. Being extra fucking nice. Oh, good morning. I felt myself doing that all last year. Influencing it. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Forcing myself to smile. I had some teeth issues. And I had to go get my teeth work done. So trying to rebuild my confidence back up because I felt like my face was different. You start losing your teeth when you get older. Your face start changing and shit. You like, ooh, it ain't gonna be a hot girl summer. You can't smile. You ain't got no teeth. What's going on? What you gonna do? Shit. So I'm forcing myself to, hey, good morning. How you doing? And people looking at me like, I don't feel like speaking and shit. So I ain't in my feelings. We just ain't. Listen. I ain't gotta say nothing. So when I stop speaking, they get a different energy. I had one of the mothers at my daughter's school check me one day. She was like, "What was wrong earlier?" And I was like, "Something was wrong with me earlier." She said, "I said hi," and you was like something was wrong. And I was like, "Ooh." And in my mind, I'm like, did this bitch really just check me because she didn't get a grateful morning? And then I had to laugh about it and was like, people be watching you more than what you know. Low key, you could be a motherfucking trendsetter and you may not even be nowhere where you think that you need to be. Your clothes may not be nowhere near where you think. Like, just your swag alone could have people looking at you funny. So stop taking everything so personal. I don't know who that's for, but I just felt like somebody need to hear that because I'm experienced. I'm walking experience of it. Like, I had to let her know, like, you know what? I had to change the energy up. I really appreciate you checking in on me. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was like that. You know what I mean? But things, no, and I had to let her know, like, no, multitask in the morning, be a lot of things on your mind, trying to get her in school and figure out how my day is. But thank you for G checking me. My face can come off a whole different way and it don't even be how I felt. Because she was like, "What's something wrong? Is something wrong?" I'm like, no, I'm in good positive energy for most of the time. Like, it's nothing wrong. But I'm glad, it's people, you was willing to check on me. Like, you good? Usually you be, hey, and this today, you know what I mean? So that was just an experience, it let me know that you may think you be closed off and hoodied up and not seeing people see you anyway. Especially when you've been working on yourself, people are going to see your light. They're going to see your shine. So please don't get in your feelings and get defensive. God is working through you for other people. He's using you. You're just a vessel. You may see people staring at you and don't know why. It's something God put on you. Your light, your glow is going to attract different souls, different energies, different spirits. So you're going to have to be wise as a serpent. You're going to have to understand yourself. That means spending time with God so he can whisper in your ear who you are, what you need to be doing, how you need to be moving, etc., etc., etc. When you don't know who you are, you exposed. People attracted to you and you don't know why. People staring at me and shit. And I'm like, dang, I left my glasses home. Like, I just want to come out here, pay these bills, do what I got to do, and go head back in the house. I hate being outside. I force myself to be outside because my daughter wants to get out. I'm an introvert. She loves the comfort of being in the house, but she still wants to get outside. She's 9. So I'm like, ugh, I got to push myself to be uncomfortable. So I am relearning and learning. It's a process. You're going to be around energies, whether you're in a lift ride, whether you're on the bus, whether you're driving. You're going to have to be prayed up all day, every day. Pray over your kids, pray over yourself. As soon as you open your eyes in the morning, start it. It's better to have it on you to be juggling with energies outside that you know that's probably not doing the work. You know, you have to be around people. You have to go into a toxic job. Amen. I don't know who that's for. Pray yourself up. You're going to be around energies. I know I worked in the mental health field. I love the mental health field. Who knew that God was going to put me through mental health issues after being trained in the mental health field for 13, 14 years? Is just ironic. I'm skilled on both sides. I am experienced on both sides. So, yeah, I forgot, lost my train of thought where I was going with that. Okay, toxic environment. You know, you got co-workers who don't fuck with you like that, or they be clicked up, they be talking to other people, they talking about you too. Clear your energy, put on that strong armor of God before you walk in. It's better to have it than don't have it. You do not want the devil and his minions, the people who operate on his call, who are still weak and could be used by the devil to trick you out your fucking spot when you know you need that job. You know you need that job. You know you got to pay bills. You know if you have kids, you got to pay. You got to, don't play with it. And don't play with yourself. That was message of the day. God got you, but you got to have yourself too. Feel me? You got to have yourself too. Every time I come on here, it's an hour. I'll be swearing up and down. I'm going to lock these video down in maybe like a half an hour because I know people be like, "Dang, a whole hour, bitch. Ain't nobody trying to hear you talk for a whole hour." But I promise you, it's all God's work, man. It's all God's work. I'm in good energy today. I hope you guys are in good energy. I hope this video helps someone out there. I really didn't go into nothing heavy. We ain't always got to be crying and shit, people. You know what I mean? That lets me know I'm healing too, because I was getting triggered by different things I was speaking on early on the videos and stuff like that, just pulling different circumstances out my vortex, out my brain that I was thinking that needed to be said up front. But I'm going to let God lead with this like I did today. And it was so much more easier. What came out. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. He gave me confirmation already. And it I'm telling you, he'll give you confirmation that you're on the right path and doing the right thing, not the wrong thing. Ooh, excuse me, my stomach growling. I'm on good energy this week. What I think I might do is I might just, instead of trying to do a video every day. We'll do it just an energy check-in because like I said, there's nothing new going on. I'm just healing, I'm releasing, trying to save my monions, trying to build my bank account. M's in my bank account. What in my bank account? M's in my bank account. What in my bank account? Let me stop. Yeah, just trying to focus on my breathing, getting out of my mind, getting your mind. If you are not productive, if you don't have something scheduled for you to do every day, that saying, an idle mind is the devil's playground, is so true. You will stay in procrastination, stuck mode. You will make excuses for yourself and others. Like, I'm learning how to create strong boundaries for myself. Everybody's not your friend. Everybody just smile in your face. Don't fuck with you like that. And you got to be okay with it. Like, I'm in a point in my life now, like, I don't have no fucking friends. Too old for that shit. A friend? Nah, 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 nah. I got supportive outlets, and I don't have a lot of them. God is slowly destroying my trust issues, right? So he's slowly bringing people in to my life where I can see that they really want the best for me and my daughter. Support me from a distance, like not smothering and not asking a whole bunch of incriminating questions. Don't even care about my past. Don't even care about what I've been through, where I came from. They just like, what's up with you? How's the baby? Like, staring me in my eyes, like, in concern. Everything's good? You sure? Call me if you need me. I'm here. Like, I don't even have that kind of support from my family, my close-knit friends that I went to school with and grew up with. Like, these are strangers that's been watching me operate from the sideline. Like, I'm asking God to help me learn how to receive. I'm always the one giving, and when someone gives me something, it feels so awkward to me. I damn near want to give it back. Like, no, you didn't have to do anything. And it's nice when someone thinks about you and give you something. Like, I don't know why in my head, all of my life, I just, especially going through different lessons, I always just looked at gifts on the side because my mom, thank you, Holy Spirit. There you go. There you go. I looked at people funny all of my life when they tried to offer me anything. Funny, because my mom was a strong manipulator when it came down to manipulating through finances. Like I told you before, she didn't give out hugs and kisses. She didn't say I love you. Never, ever, 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 ever. Maybe once or twice in my life. Once or twice. And I had to pull it out. Once was a conversation we had about love and why she didn't say it. The next one I had to pull it. Yeah, so maybe like 2 times out of my life she said I love you, but yeah, it was no emotions. But she bought you cars, bitch. You wanted them fly earrings back in the day. They had the onyx on the back of them, the red and black onyx on the back of them. They cost a whole lot of money. The 2 and 3 finger rings that came out with Public Enemy and Flavor Flav was hot. I'm spilling my age now. The big face clocks that came out, they came out and then they went out real quick. When the starter jackets came out, I had it all. The salt and pepper leather red boots that came up. Listen, this fat girl was fly all the time. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. I had whatever I could ask my mom for. Mom, I seen, show her the magazine. Listen, I want these ear. How much was they? Did you pick them out? Which store was it? Look, I went and laid them away, put my own money down. This how much was left on them. And when she would go fucking get them, it was never no. She never said really no to me about anything until I got older. And she realized she lost control. But she really didn't have no control. But yeah, she lost. Yeah, and I was doing what the fuck I wanted to do. So you can keep that because I got my own bread now. You have to find a different way to come around. Yeah. But she manipulated me. And I realized she was emotionally blackmailing all of us. Because when she got ready, she pulled her fucking shit back, her bread back. I ain't giving out no birthday presents to y'all bitches. Y'all ungrateful. We ain't having Thanksgiving. I'm in my feelings this year. So fuck Thanksgiving this year. We see how Christmas go. Like, she would really get in her bag after splurging on you. She took me on cruises. She bought me vehicles. She put down payments on apartments. Like, but it was never no emotions. So when it came down to life and life experiences, I'm looking at people like, I'm looking back now, like they was only trying to do what they could because I'm such a bubbly giver and always abundant and always looking like I got it, whether it was like that or not, but it was like that back then. I'm okay now, but I'm speaking on back then, 1:11 on the clock. I always wanted everybody to be good, and that's my father in me. It's a party all the time with Richard Glenn. What? When you see him, you know he got the bag, and that's not always a good thing because people will look at you selfish reasons. They don't be fucking with you like that. Yo, go call such and such. It's how to come through. Like, you know how they come, how they roll. This gonna be lit. Like, but it don't be never beneficial for you. But I look back at some experiences, people did try to return the favor. A lot of people don't have it like that, didn't have it like that. But to me, I never looked at nobody or judged nobody for what they had. I was looking at their attitude. And a lot of times people will come back around and spin the block with some bullshit and try to act like they just wanted to return the favor because something that I done did for them and forgot about it or whatever, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You gotta take responsibility and pull yourself up. It's nobody's responsibility or job to pull yourself up for you to fix your crown, man or a woman. You can have homies all day long. You can have a big ass fucking family all day long. But if their energy is not treating you like family, then they just somebody else. You were just born into a family of strangers. If they don't treat you with love and respect and honestly care about your well-being, like you already know right there, like what is hitting on. You gotta break them generational mind frames and curses and all that. Fuck family. And I'm here to tell you, black sheep over here is not gonna never lie. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. If I ain't do it, I ain't do it. If I don't know, I don't know. I ain't been around my family in years. They ain't heard from me in years. They don't know if me and my daughter still are dead or alive unless they watching me on YouTube. When I say fuck them people, all of them, they dog, they mom, fuck them. Tell them to stay the fuck up like they told you to stay up. Real shit. We matching energy with energy. And that's not being low vibrational, being petty. That's knowing your worth. Don't let nobody play with your energy. And you have to be responsible enough to treat people how to respect you. If you don't respect yourself and you cannot, okay, this where this come from. Come in at. How do you respect yourself, right? How do you honor yourself? How do you walk and know and talk that you know your worth? How? How do you start? Black Sheep, tell us, how do you start? You know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. You can't start without God, man. We could try. We could try. We could try. We could try. I'm going to leave that nigga alone. I know he ain't no good for me, but yo, the energy crazy. You got to start somewhere. When you know you're healing, you trying to be good, you trying to say to yourself and do the right thing, the devil will test you. He gonna bring that man around smelling all good, looking all good, knowing you supposed to be chilling, sitting on it, giving yourself to God on it. Man or woman, you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. Because I'm talking to me too. Real shit. Gotta set boundaries, man. People gonna keep testing you. People gonna keep trying you. Excuse me, confirmation belt. They gonna keep sliding up. Gonna keep sending you, hey, big head Texas. You block them, they gonna send them messages. Answer the phone. Or with the deep, very white voice, answer that phone. Ooh, set them boundaries, y'all. And I'm just using it as an example. I'm being silly, but we're not strong enough without God to set strong spiritual and physical boundaries for ourselves until we learn ourselves by spending time with Him. That's why I say, like, yo, it's kind of hard sharing these messages and giving this advice on this platform because people want instant results. People want to see, people want to know you ain't faking, you real, right? That's just being human. Everybody want to, what's the gimmick? What's the story? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Fuck all that. But you can't say that when yourself is on the line. When yourself is on the line, this chair got my butt hurting. When yourself is on the line, and it's all or nothing. For real, for real. This ain't no video game. This ain't no movie on Lifetime, Netflix you watching and you clutching it. What's going to happen next? You walking this shit out, for real. Ain't no fucking love out here. You see how the world is going. You see nobody like you. You're different. You're weird. You're crazy. You ruffle people's feathers. You fuck with people's energy without trying. All of the above. I can go on and on and on. But it's you now, this in the video game. It's you now that you're watching. You're operating your story from the inside out. So you have to be honest with yourself. You tired of being in the situation you in? You just tired? Like when you tired, that's when the change appears. How do you set strong boundaries? By being fucking tired. Like, tired of letting people play in your face. Knowing that you want what you want. For my women out there who's been celibate, who's up and down, I ain't doing nothing until I'm married. I ain't doing nothing till I know what I know and I know what I know. Until you get tempted. until God tests you and see how serious you really is. He'll send that woman in your life, my man, with the big booty Judy, thicker than a snicker, mystical and confident and charming, everything you like. Same thing, females. God going to test you. Send them muscles. He can pick you up. What? Who don't like getting picked up? What? Are you serious, man? When it's your ass is on the line, you'll start looking at things a whole lot different. When now you the one that's looking at shelters for you and your kids. When you're the one now that's looking at your last $100. Let's just say that last $100, and you gotta feed you and your kids for the rest of the month. When you now gotta think of how you gonna get yourself out of the situation, how you gonna put yourself out there, how you gonna network, get that job. Like, you have to start being serious about you. That's when it starts. People not gonna take you serious. I had new neighbors to come in. They was nice. Thought they was nice. I have a wash machine and dryer in my apartment. They don't have one on the second two floors, so I'm thinking they nice. He do my hair. Yes, it's a he. He's in a relationship. He has a son. Like, we right here with it. Me and my gullible, nice ass. Oh, why are you going to the laundromat? I have a wash machine and dryer right here. Why the fuck did I do that? Would they have extended their hand to me? I'm right here. You ain't got. Now my phone ringing. Ice. Can I wash a couple of loads of clothes downstairs? And either you're here. Or can I wash a couple of loads of clothes? And it's fucking Easter Sunday. On Easter? You don't have no consideration? You think because I'm down here by myself that you could just call me at a drop of a dime, fuck up what I got going on so you can wash clothes? We will fuck up our own shit being super extra nice for nothing. Focus on yourself. Focus on your healing. Set them strong boundaries. Stop playing with yourself. I've been playing with myself as long as I knew. And I'm tired of playing with myself. I'm tired of getting upset because I'm not receiving the same energy back from people that I'm giving. Why get upset about it? Stop fucking giving it. I ask God, don't change me and harden me up. I love how loving I am. Please give me the discernment on who to care for, who to help, who to love on, who to listen to, who to let go. In the mighty name of Jesus. Because I don't have the grip shit. Salt and sugar still look the same the fuck to me. For you to recognize the difference of salt and sugar, you gotta spend some time with it. You gotta taste it. All that shit. Oh, that's a little sweet, and I ain't get that bitter taste, so I don't know. Salt and sugar look the same, feel the same, texture the same. Stop playing with yourself, people, man. Set them strong boundaries. Stop depending on other people to come save you. Ain't nobody coming. Tell yourself that. Today, if this video came across your screen and you made it this far in, you gotta change some shit up. You gotta stop playing with yourself. Find that self-worth. Start your self-love journey, level up journey. I'm already started my journey. However, there's a lot of things that I want to do that I can't do because I don't have any subscribers yet. So I'm going to let God take its course. I would love to continue my journey with supportive family, with other men and women out there that feel my vibe, feel like they can learn and grow over here. And y'all can help me help me with this channel. This could be our personal channel where we support and uplift and fix our own crowns. And we let other people know it's okay to be ourselves. I'm not operating the rest of my life under that type of pressure no more. I will show up, I will show out, and I'm going to be gone. In and out, just like that. I'm taking the pressure off, and I'm going to be me the whole time while I'm doing it. I can't see myself spending the rest of my years until God take me home with him, and I look back and say, I ain't did nothing for myself. I can't think of one thing that I truly did for myself. Put myself first. I'm putting myself first this year, man. This come up, the setback was most definitely needed, but it's not going to be better than a comeback, y'all. I feel it. I'm already feeling the energy. The work I'm doing on the inside, it is matching my outside. I don't care how nobody else think or how they feel about it. I'm just sharing the energy and the energy only. And energy don't lie. So be patient with yourself. And don't rush that energy. When that new energy hit, listen. When I got in my bath last night, it was like 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock. And by the time I got out, it was like 11:30, going 12 o'clock. My daughter came in the bathroom. I'm like, yeah, I look at the clock like, you still up? God got you, man. God got you. You just got to let him do it and get out the way and be okay with the changes. That's the biggest thing. Because we could pray all day long. Oh, God, change this, change that, remove that, replace that, send me this. And then when he do it his way, when he choose to do it his way, we look at it like funny style. Because it didn't come when we thought it was going to come. And we didn't come how. It didn't come how we thought it was going to come. That's that having faith. That's that yeah, man. I just want to pop on people's and show my face and give some inspiration and some good energy out there. If anyone lasted this far, I thank you. I appreciate you and all your understanding. We're sharing over here. This is a non-judgmental energy platform, and we going with the flow. We being real with ourselves and others. We're forgiving ourselves and others over here. And we starting this level up journey together. I am so interested to see if there's anyone else out there that feels the way I feel, who feel like they've been a black sheep. They feel like they didn't got these stripes. They didn't certify black sheep underdog. I would love to have you over here as a friend. You might can have some stories or some testimonies that can help me on my journey. I don't know it all. Haven't been through it all neither. But I've been through some things. I have been through some things and have been brought out I don't look nothing like what I've been through. So I give the glory and the honor to the Most High on that and that alone. Love on yourself. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till the next day. Start right now. Get that pen and journal out. Start writing whatever comes to your mind. How you want to see yourself in the next 3 months. Start small. Don't focus on finances and abundance so much in the beginning. God gonna bless you with what you need, regardless, especially if you put Him first. You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. I'ma say goodbye for now. We're gonna end this video here. I'm gonna start my day. I just wanted to do an energy check-in, let you guys know what I've been up to, what's been going on in my energy, in my life. I just been going with the flow. Today is day 1, starting my sober journey again. And I feel good about it this time. I hope you guys send me prayers and positive energy that will help me along my journey of not smoking weed. So I can truly tap in, so I can truly get the messages, get the energy, and get the results that I need. I see the vision. I see what I want to accomplish. It's just these blockages. It's these little hurdles. And if anybody know what I'm talking about, you know. So until God, yeah, that's going to be our new thing. Until God, I'll see you guys later. And I wish you and send you all the peace, strength, blessings, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to keep you moving from day to day. It's a struggle out here. It's not easy. So if ain't nobody told you today, I fucks with you. I fucks with you. You gotta be strong out here, man. You gotta be. And every day is different. I wake up and I be feeling so good some days, vibing so high. I'm after doing my meditation and spending time with God and everything, I'll be feeling so good. And it'll take one little thing to throw off my day or throw off my week. And I'll be like, wow, how can I tweak my energy where I could stay in this frequency all day, every day? Like, I'm not letting nothing fuck up what God got going on for me. My peace, my abundance, my safety net is priceless. Can't nobody manipulate me out my spot. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. I'm protecting everything that I got going on. And if you follow me, I ain't going to steer you wrong. You will never take anything from this channel, anything that you didn't heard me say or share, and come back and say, that was some fucked up shit right there. Like, I put that into play and it worked out different for me. Now, everybody's different. However, if you reach out to me on a certain situation and it's something that I have been through and I have personal knowledge on, and God put it on my heart that it's okay to share it and help you through, is what it is once you get the blueprint, it's up to you to tweak it and put it into play. Just like you do when you watch tarot or when you watch a TV show and you in a training, a seminar, a classroom, wherever you at, you jotting your notes down and you building your strategy. You gotta put it to work. You reach out to me and I give you a little and you put it to work. I'm telling you, you're not going to go wrong unless you're doing something different. I can't share nothing with nobody that I have not done and overcame myself. That's just real shit. Like, a lot of people don't like to share because of out of fear. I don't have nothing to fear. God has been telling me, even with being vulnerable on this channel. We going on to an hour and a half. I'm rambling, but okay, God, come on. Even with being vulnerable, it only feels strange when you feel like you should be having something to hide, right? And that was the feelings I was feeling when I first started this channel. Came up with the name, started the channel, press record, bam. Fear can keep you stuck into thinking you ain't worthy, to thinking you don't have no powers, that you're not strong and confident. Fear could have you in a whole different vision and version of yourself. That's not even you. That person right there is not you. That's a shadow of you, a figure of you. If you step into the light, that shadow is going to be gone. You step into the figure, the shadow disappears. The shadow is only going to hide your light for so long. You start doing the work on yourself, that fear that lives in the shadows, all that will start dissolving and disappearing. Honest to God, I'm trying to tell you. I never thought I would be in the energy that I am in today, that I have been in the last couple of weeks, working on myself, jotting in my notebook. And you think I'm lying? This is one. This is one notebook. I have another one over there. I just write. I spend time with him and I just write. But what I have had a habit of writing and then not going back over what I wrote until something else I get another download, and then I go back and be reading over my notes and be like, I forgot all about this. This is okay. Man, if you made this far, I thank you. And just keep going, keep being strong. Keep standing 10 toes for you, not for nobody else. Stand 10 toes down for you. If you're in a season where you're getting it out the mud like me, and you ain't asking nobody for shit, and you just leaning on yourself and God, watch what happens. It's been over a year and a half that I've been by myself. No distractions. I've been on this journey for a couple years now, going through different things, different hurdles, but distraction free, almost a year and a half. I don't have no excuses. I don't have no more excuses. God removed all the excuses, bitch. You excused out now. You can't say you didn't complete this because this person was in your life. You can't say you didn't go after this dream because this happened in your life. I have no excuses now. I'm raw dog exposed. Be careful what you ask for, man. You gotta be ready. He like, you want to keep having excuses, keep crying to me about some shit? I'm going to show you. Tired of your ass. He get tired of us too. Real shit. 12-12. I'm feeling good. I feel like I look halfway decent. I'm all right. All right. Keep going, people. I'm here if you need me. Y'all want to talk? Next time you see me go live, come on in. Don't be scared. I'm not going. I ain't asking y'all for shit. I ain't gonna whip out the collection tray 15, 20 minutes into the video. God is wonderful. Hang in there. God got you, but you gotta have yourself. And that's it. That's just it. You gotta have yourself too. I'll holler at y'all soon. Until then, stay safe, stay out the way. Mind your business. Go run after God. As soon as you get up off this video, wherever you click in the middle, you click off. You made it this far, you click off. And if you made it this far, you clicked off. I love you for that. But if the video was too long, you got to chop it up, come back later, do that too. And God is going to get this message out to those who's needed. I know, I feel it in my system. Like, there's some people out there that's really, really they need to hear that voice, that voice that say, like, get on up. Fix your crown, man. It could be fixed. And we might have to keep fixing it. You know what I mean? We're going to go through some shit now. Our crown's going to tilt a little bit. But when you put yourself first and you set them boundaries, you're able to fix your own crown on your own. You ain't got to go to nobody else to fix your crown. My chosen men, my chosen women, we get to retilt our shit back up when we see it sliding. Or we'll recognize our sister in her energy, her crown is tilted, and we can go up behind her and tilt her crown back out for her without her even. She might even know that it was tilting. But the fact you came up behind her and gave her some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to fix her shit back up straight, she can walk with confidence. That's what this energy is about. And I'm not even going to start crying. That's what this energy is about. That's what this channel is about. Fixing our crowns, tilting our shit back up. We going through life thinking it's cool and our shit all saggy. No, people want to see your shit saggy. They don't want you to walk in confidence and feeling like you're special and you royalty and, people gotta, around your energy. Yeah, it's okay to walk in that energy. Only certain people can come into your energy. That's royalty. Setting boundaries, getting stopped at the door. What you here for? I love you guys. God is good, man. There's a lot of things that came out that I didn't know that was going to come out. There was messages for me. There was messages for me, not just for y'all. It was messages for me. And I thank you, God, for that. 3 different, stood out to me that he was talking to me. Stand up straight. No, don't nobody owe you shit. Be serious about you. Start putting that work in. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Take the time and off your healing. Don't put that pressure on yourself. Like, oh, I've been putting this work and I've been doing my shadow work. I've been meditating. I've been talking to God. Woo woo. But I ain't seeing no difference. it depends on how low vibing you are, right? You're not going to see a physical difference right up front because it's a spiritual warfare. Everything that happens for you, through you, is not always going to be seen by the human eyes or heard by the human ears. You're going to have to really tap the fuck in, which is scary, but you're going to have to go down that hole and trust God going to bring you on out. I could keep going. I could just keep going on and on. We're going to leave it here. I'll talk to you guys soon. Ashe, 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 everybody.